Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed the Ezio trilogy, Assassin's Creed Revelations. We are currently in part, well I guess for me it's part 9, but I guess in reality it's part 8.
I need your help!
Okay, oh there we go. Oh wow, and he doesn't even...
Let's go.
Wow, he just okay, so I mean it's not like when Ezio uses it. Okay. Escort is under attack from who? Okay, so as you can see, we have the Polo brothers here, Niccolo and Maffeo. Hopefully, I'll remember to, well, you'll know at this point if I remember to put the cutscene in the front of this one. Hopefully, I still have it. Okay, and then, wow, I didn't even have to do that. All right. So, they've been training with us. We are still Old Man Altair here. We're insanely Old Man Altair,
right,
actually.
This way.
And I don't think that there's a full sync bonus for this one. No. And, I think this will probably be the last video for the main story. Just because...
Let's move.
Oh god. Oh, I see. And then when it releases, everything gets dropped. Okay. Just because, like, before I started, it said that it was 92% sync rate.
This way.
Which is quite a bit, considering that I don't have all of the collectibles yet. Like, I don't have any of the ones in Cappadocia. It's so fucking cool. Just like summons ghosts to take them out. So yeah, the fact that's 92%, and you know, this is the last key that has a memory, right? Or the last one of Altair's keys.
Are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Good night, Diesel. Unlocked infinite ammo. Awesome. For, you know, all those weapons that I have that I use.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? I will not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools. Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
You know, I could have swore that at some point, like before, like at some point before now, he took Claudia to the assassin headquarters. And you know, he was the teacher. Maybe that happens in a bit, but I could have swore that it happened before this. But, you know, it has been fucking forever since
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio and Altair.
Dude, turn yourself in, you'll be rich. You know, if you weren't already. Okay, so let's see here. I think that, like I said, it said 92% sync. And I haven't got all the collectibles yet, and I also don't have, like, I haven't done any of the, oh, come on, no, get the, whatever, I need to go there. I haven't done any of those, like, stupid platforming, like, Desmond memory sections yet. Alright, so, find Sophia. So, the full sync for this one, I don't know if you saw it, was if attacked. Oh, who the hell's this? Dead. Okay. It was like, if attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat without being hit. So, I mean... oh, shit. Let's see, was it in a row? Or was it just kill 5 guards without being hit? Kill 5 guards, okay, without being hit. So, I mean... oh, I think they got Yusuf. It looks like that just fucking sucks. So then, yeah, we are pretty much at the end of this then.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Nice speech, Ezio. Ugh. So yeah, I think this might be like this and then like one more to go and actually use the keys, which will make this a very short video. But if it's too short, what I might do is throw in... also, I just realized that most of my assassins, although as you can imagine, okay, find and kill Ahmet. But that's only if I get into combat. In theory, I could do this without getting into combat at all. I'm guessing, just based on the... okay, I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, get onto that tower. But it doesn't... I mean, maybe? No, that doesn't... oh. Nope, I didn't think so. That's going to be a... okay, I honestly expected that to be a hard drop. Okay, now as long as I don't get... I'm assuming then that if I don't get into combat, that I just get... also... yeah. I'm assuming that if I don't get into combat, my assassins all look weird. Oh, because I actually have like a bunch of different ones now with me. So if I don't get into combat then, does that mean that I just get full sync? Because I mean, it said if I get into combat. So if I never enter combat... oh, I think that counts as me entering combat. Alright, well... there we go. Come on, get him. Yeah, point. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Hey, can you like... Goodbye to you. Let's see, that's 3, right? Oh, I don't think that one counts as one of mine. Yeah, I imagine that even though theoretically you can do it without... I was honestly just waiting. Oh, completed. I did not complete that at all, but... Oh shit, I have infinite fucking... Oh, I didn't realize that. I just realized I have infinite assassin marks right now. I don't actually have to fight anyone. Oh my god. Oh shit, dude. Wow, and I felt overpowered before. And I thought having the marks, you know, the assassins with you at any point was overpowered. Goodbye. Oh, I see one guy over there. I wonder if I can get him. Yep, looks like I got him. Oh, this one's personal, though. Yeah? Oh, it's not even gonna... Okay, it is.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure. Shahzadem, stand back! Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
You need to be better than his father, Ezio. Come on. Alright, so I got full sync. I got it when I was not currently in combat, so I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but whatever. Wow, that's a lot of dead cards. I can't believe that oh yeah, all those that are under control, as it turns out, which I think may have came up while I was playing it. Is this an assassin? That's an assassin, right? Yeah, it is. While I was in Cappadocia, there was nowhere to send out my assassins or do anything with them, so I had 2 cities come under attack by them. Achievement! Yeah. Collect all Animus data fragments. As you can see, we're back in Cappadocia. just to get that. I have a couple more treasures to pick up, and then I will meet you back at the main game. Oh shit, what the hell is that one for? Sage. Oh, I collected all available books. Oh, I guess that's because I bought new ones in Cappadocia, but it didn't count until I came back, maybe?
Hello? Ezio, you old snake. You walked right past me.
Forgive me, Sophia, I did not notice. What are you doing in Galata?
Making some deliveries. Is this where you stay?
See, it is a kind of school.
What is taught here?
Come this way. I want to show you something. I have been stocking the library here with rare books. A good start, no?
Ah, these are all so beautiful. And such diversity. So are these men and women your students?
In a way, yes.
Well, if they ever need a literature scholar, give them my name. In a pinch, I am a pretty good teacher.
If they find the time to read, I certainly will.
Oh, Chaucer. Bellissimo.
Alright, so remember when I said that I thought that he showed her, you know, that she came here at some point before that, like before now? That's why, because normally, in a normal playthrough, I would have done Cappadocia and went back and bought all the books in that beforehand, which is why I usually remember it being before then. But that's why, so that's kind of awkward since we know that she definitely was not here making deliveries, as she is currently kidnapped. So let's see, rescue Sophia before she loses 50% health. Alright. Find your fellow assassins to ensure your safety. Okay, so now we're gonna go grab some help, I guess. I mean, the fact that he wanted to make the exchange at Galata Tower, I mean, like Galata is kind of the assassin's dojo here, man. I mean, there's literally at no point in the game where the Templars can take control of Galata, because obviously you have control of the one area because your headquarters is right there, and the singular tower that's up here is the one that they use for like the tutorial purposes for how to do master assassin stuff.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Alright, so I don't actually remember how this goes. Like, I completely forgot that they actually managed to get her. I think I need to be on the other side of this fucking tower, too. I was just following that assassin. I don't think that's right. I think I need to be on the other side of it. I sure as fuck hope so. Oh, so when I cut to me getting the first achievement there for getting all the Animus fragments, not long after I cut away from that, I died. As it turns out, when you're in Cappadocia, you can't use your parachutes, but at no point does the game tell you that. So I just was like, I jumped off of where I was and died.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Alright, so now I just gotta climb up this fucking tower yet again. Ugh, I'm so tired of climbing this tower. Now, you might think, why? You didn't have to climb it that many. Well, I think I told the story of how you have to get the one animus fragment, where you have to, like, climb the tower, jump off at a weird angle, so that it's not... Because, like, it's on a little ledge next to the, or, like, right above the hay bale that you're supposed to jump into from the top of this thing. So, like, you can't drop down onto it, because if you drop down at any point on that side, he just immediately goes into the leap of faith. And obviously, if you jump off that side, you can't, like, jump off of it. And I wonder if this is actually going to be her. Oh, I mean, it's definitely a female. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Delazione.
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
Uh-huh. I don't actually know where she is, so I'm hoping that... I mean, to do it before... Oh, I see my assassins are going to work down there. To do it before she loses 50% health. Also, are they shooting at me? I mean, I feel like it's basically a guarantee that if you actually nail the parachute that you get it. Oh, and look at them go. They're taking out them. And... drop. Got it.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run!
Please tell me I don't have to drive this fucking beast through Galata. There's no fucking way. Also, where the hell am I going to take that thing? Although I guess Galata probably does have a gate that leads outside the city. I've never seen it, but, you know, you have to assume that it's there. I don't think it's an island. Oh. Ahmed is leaving the city with the 5 keys, so kill 20 guards, eh? I don't like the fact that it showed him, like, parachuting to another carriage.
We are close. Keep standing.
And really, you're fucking taking her with you on this, eh?
You have come to see me off.
Alright, that's interesting. Boom. Oh yeah, shit, fuck. Boom. Okay, so I'm guessing that's 2. Boom. Oh. God, this is, God, so I'm supposed to kill 20 guards. Well, I mean, if I can take out 1 carriage at least. There we go, that's gotta finish him off, eh? No? Come on, get the lock in there, push him onto the rocks, that's gotta be... There we go, that'll be the end of him. Oh, God, he almost got me onto the rocks. And you're on the rocks and gone. Fuck, I think that might only be 4 guys, though. But, I mean, there wasn't really all that many to take out in all fairness, so... I'm assuming that we're going to end up with a lot more people to take care of. Yeah.
Hold on!
Oh, no, this is the guy that we actually need. Oh.
Hang on, Sophia!
Look out!
I mean, I feel like he could have dropped her off at some point. Oh, shit. Oh my god, seriously? This again? Deploy the parachute. Aha! Oh, dude, he's like fucking surfing. Yeah, what you want me to do right now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay, so if I do this, oh my god, this is fucking insane. All right.
Oh,
So
no.
it says assassinate, so I'm assuming that at some point. Oh god, there's gonna be people that I actually need to take out. Oh god.
Va bene. I am all right.
Good. Can you drive this fucking
Soldiers,
thing?
up ahead!
I see them.
Okay, there goes one. Oh, come on. Nope, come on. I'm like there. I just need to get. Got him. Okay. Next. Oh, come on. That was fucking it, Ezio. Oh my, there's a lot of fucking soldiers here. Oh. Okay, we turned a little bit. Oh no. Come on, Sophia. Not through the. Oh god, not through the buildings.
Forgive me.
Sophia, you must be careful!
No, I know.
You know, she's taken to this rather calmly.
Steel yourself, Sophia. More
All
soldiers.
things considered. Shit. Hey. Oh, come on. You fucking had him. Okay, get him. Oh, nope. Come on out. I need to get closer. There we go. Get him. So now, do all of these guys have guns? I mean, it doesn't look like they all do. And this kill 20 guards thing. Like, I don't know. It seems like they're gonna give me 20, like more than 20 actually. Like, is it actually possible to not get it? Because I mean, we are almost at the end of the game. They could very well just be like giving you the last few full sinks. Like that wouldn't, like, yeah, and that's fine. I mean, there's some challenging ones that you have to do. Oh god. Okay, this guy has a gun. Oh, I guess they all have guns. It's just the way that some of them are carrying it makes it look like a sword to me. Oh. Getting awfully low here, Ezio. Oh, fuck, I thought I had him. Oh, God, come on. Okay, there's another one. Oh, I think...
Out of the road! What are you doing?
There we go. Can I heal? Okay, good, I can. Oh. Ow, shit. Oh, my God. Okay, you do realize that... Ow, I can't turn that... Oh, my God. It's a good thing I got that new armor. That unbreakable armor. Jesus. There's literally some of these where I feel like I can't actually dodge.
Oh my. Please move.
Yeah, oh my is right. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, a little bit more. I don't know. Could this, like, theoretically, could somebody do this? Because I know that they have the things where, like, you like the parasailing or whatever, right? Where they attach you like the back of a boat and you do this. Could you theoretically do it with a horse and carriage? I mean, come on, next time. Okay. I mean, she's only got 3 bars of health left. Oh, come on. And some of these are just not taking. It's like I'm doing it. He's getting low enough. He's just like not getting them. I also still does it. Would it tell me if I got 20? It just says kill 20. Oh, because like now I'm not so sure. Because I mean I've lost track. Like I started counting at the beginning, but I lost track. I mean they also have throw. Oh, okay, so you can do that. Oh, okay, so that's how you're supposed to fucking. Okay, get that guy. Oh, I feel like that didn't quite work out like I planned it. And, oh, did I actually get 2 of them there? I feel like I got 2 people. Like I got, well, 3 altogether. Because like I feel like I got the guy that I grabbed. I got the guy next to him, and then I threw that guy that I grabbed at the other guy. I feel like I got 3 there. I don't know. Did I get 20? I'm not.
Look!
Oh, fuck off.
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Wow! Go, Ezio, I'm fine.
Oh shit. Yeah? What am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I don't have any prompts. What? I don't understand. There we go. Okay, sure. Oh, sure, now I get button prompts. Yeah? Fuck you. Fuck you. I keep punching you in the face until you die. I will kill you until you are dead. Oh, he's still fucking hanging on to me. Get the fuck off. Or, how convenient. Just leave you right here in this graveyard. So I guess it was when I hit Y that it fucking let me actually attack him. It's weird that they didn't actually give you the prompt.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Alright, so now we have all 5 keys. We've solved everything. Is that sequence 8? Priorities, sequence 8. Because see, now that's what I was wondering. Because,
Bill,
like...
good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
So yeah, like, I was wondering that, because I'm pretty sure it said that there was, like, 9 sequences. And I'm like, but we're only on, like, sequence 6 when I finished the last time.
Here it comes! What is that? What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
Yeah, they don't really leave a whole lot of explanation as to how you get back.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Alright. Ezio and Sophia have arrived. Mastiff had many weeks of travel. Time to open the library. Alright. So this here, I think this one mission is going to be the entirety of Sequence 9.
È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up, and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance, and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
Oh shit, he's not going to answer that one. Alright. I didn't interact with the door because I figured he'd answer, but I guess not.
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
So these 5 keys are supposed to open the store. Where the fuck do they go in all that mess? I imagine there's like 5 specific spots where they go. But I mean, if there's that many holes, why would they assume that there's only 5 keys? Complete the puzzle and unlock the library door. Sure.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Aha.
Knowledge, above all else.
Okay, so...
Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Okay, so if that key looks like
he saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange.
No.
Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
There?
Does that worry you?
No, it doesn't look right. Oh, I can rotate them.
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Okay, that looks right, right?
Ezio.
That also looks correct. Oh, I think we're... Okay, so then it builds a specific... Okay, I figured that each piece would go into... I guess I didn't even realize that there wasn't actually enough. I was going to say each piece must go into a different constellation, but then that wouldn't make sense because there's 4 constellations and only 5 pieces.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Please, like Ezio's gonna die now at the end of the fucking game. Also, I just realized that actually sounded rather sarcastic. Like I knew it was about to happen, but no, I can assure you. it does not end that way. I don't think that Ubisoft would be mean enough to put 3 games to this character just to kill him off at the end of the 3rd game. Wow, this library's fucking barren. Like, fucking empty. And this is also, like, rather large and lots of chairs.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Come on, guys.
Strange visions and messages. Of ones who came before. Of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
They really take away all my money just for that.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
All right. So that was Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now, some people will say that it's the worst out of the Ezio trilogy. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like it had more than 2. Brotherhood was my favorite. But I think that the reason I wouldn't agree with it is because it perfectly ended both Ezio and Altair's story. Like, they're the only 2 assassins that comes to mind where we actually got to see, because like if you played them, like if you played the first one, you got to see Altair when he was a little shithead. Well, I mean little shithead. He was still, you know, I don't actually know how old he was. But then when you get to here, you get to play through his memories. And like you skipped ahead to like important moments in his life. All the way up until his death. And then with Ezio, you started when he was a little shithead. In 2, you know, he grew up a little bit throughout that game, and then even more in Brotherhood. And then when you're here, he's like at, you know, the end of his life. I mean, he still might have a bit, like he wasn't like pure gray, so probably still had some life in him. But you know how he ended his life from this game. Like from this game, you know that he was done. Like that was it. He's no longer an assassin. Because like he said, it was so long ago that he became an assassin that that's all he's been doing up until now. So he's done with it. You know, he's made the world a better place. He's fixed so many things. And he's done. It's no longer his burden to bear. He's going to go live his life with Sophia and be done with it. So I think that this game is probably the best of the 3 because it's the end of them. I mean, without this, there would be so many, like even just from the end of Brotherhood, there'd be so many questions left unanswered. Now, I know that they even went past this. You know, they 3, 4... Well, 3 was the last one with Desmond. Like, you do this one, and it sets up the very beginning of 3. Because in 3, you take a little bit more control of Desmond in between. Well, not really, I guess. You do a little bit more with him than walk around and talk with people, but not a whole lot more. There's some free running sections with him. But yeah, I mean, it's just the perfect way to end it. Like, if they hadn't made any more Assassin's Creeds after this, people probably would have been wanting to know what happened with Desmond, what the end of the world thing was about and all that. Which is why they made 3. But personally, I never really cared about the Desmond storyline at all. It was all about like Ezio, Altair, Connor, the twins from Syndicate, you know, the Fry twins, you know, Jacob and Evie. So like all the in-between stuff was like I didn't care in the slightest. So if this had been the last game for Assassin's Creed, I honestly would have been happy about it. You know, I'm happy that they continued and that after 3 they gave up with the Desmond storyline. And it seems like they've really given up on the real world storyline, which is great because it's just... I gotta say, I didn't mind the in-between where it's like you were working at Abstergo Entertainment or whatever. I didn't mind that. I thought that was actually rather good. And I will say that the Animus thing that they're going for, I mean, when I first started playing them, I thought it's like, why? Just do the thing. Now that they've gotten rid of basically all of the real world in-between stuff, you know, the fact that you're in the Animus doing stuff, you know, it lets them get away with some things that make the games better, which is great. So now that this is done, there is a DLC for this called The Lost Archives. There is those dumb platforming sections that you have to do that tell backstory of Desmond, backstory of Lucy. I think that's the only 2 people they give any backstory to. And I think Desmond gets like 3 and Lucy gets 1, maybe. For all I know, Lucy's is just mixed in with Desmond's at some point. So I don't know about those because I honestly don't remember the Lost Archive. Like, I don't remember doing that. So, and you know, these came out originally back where I would have bought them at release. Because I think I started with 2. I think I bought 1 when it was like really cheap, and then 2 was already out, but then Brotherhood and Revelations I do believe I got at release. So I mean, I don't know, and I would have tore through them at release. So I don't remember the Lost Archive, so I don't know exactly what it is. It's obviously single player if it made it to the Ezio trilogy here. So that's probably what you'll get next week. As for the platforming stuff, I might just throw in an extra video of those because they're not very good. I mean, like, the backstory they tell is interesting in it. It's just what you have to go through for, like, gameplay wise is just garbage, which is why I still haven't touched them. Like, we're at the end of the game, I still haven't touched them. So next week will be the Lost Archive, and then we will be done with the Ezio trilogy. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time, and let the credits roll.